rolling.
Yeah, we're
with the nocturnal homies.
The nocturnal what?
The nocturnal homies.
What's that mean?
You ain't hear? That's the new house on the scene. What the fuck? It's called the House of the Nocturnal Homies.
Alright, yeah, whatever she said.
Yo, you gotta see their aunt though.
Is it really?
You stupid.
Oh, shut up, man.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Alright.
Let me shut up before I offend somebody. House of the Nocturnal Homies. Homies Nocturnus. Homies Nocturnus.
I met Armand the other day.
You did? Where?
In the House of the Homies Nocturnus.
Are you stupid? No, not our friend Armand. You're talking about Armand from the movie.
What friend Armand?
Our friend Armand.
From the movie. What from the movie? I'm talking about Antonio Banderas.
Oh, Antonio.
Antonio.
Did he like crawl on the ceiling?
That's from The Exorcist.
No, didn't Antonio crawled on the ceiling in the catacombs?
That was the other dude. That was the other guy.
Oh. The real theatrical guy.
Yes. I'm so tired of going to work. I need a fucking break.
How else you gonna pay for them new rocks, girl?
I don't know, but shit, 13 years at the same job. I'm tired. Man.
Well, you can always switch jobs.
Man, I won't be able to do what I want to do.
Which means buy more clothes.
No, which means have piercings and have tattoos.
Piercings, tattoos, new rock boots, tickets to cool shit.
Somebody's got to do it.
Presents for me.
What you say?
Presents for me.
Oh, for me, yeah.
Gifts for me too, of course. And dates. Well, anyway, that's why we have our side jobs, right?
Yeah. It's time to start shooting again.
I was about to say, Oculus. Next photo shoot. What's going on? What's going on?
Well, I'm still brewing up concepts, and I'm very picky about who I shoot, so
Agreed.
that's usually sometimes my downfall, but I'm not going to shoot anybody in anything. And I shoot a certain way, so
it's interesting how our styles are so different in certain things and then they're the same in others. So we can like work together,
yes.
but then do different things to contribute to the project as well.
Yeah.
She likes a lot of beauty.
Yes.
I like a lot of abstract stuff. And I'm a light freak. So in a studio setting, I can contribute to the, lighting effects and stuff like that, where she gets the pretty models.
The best model is a model who makes you aroused while you're shooting. Like, aroused with your camera, not sexual.
I can appreciate that.
I love a model who knows their angles and who can work the camera. If I have to direct you too much, I am not going to want to shoot you. I'm not J. Manuel.
See, I like to be a J. Manuel.
I'm not J. Manuel. He's too pretty. So,
well, thank you, honey.
I'm not doing what J. Manuel does.
But that's that's the overall creative director.
Yeah, but you notice that he's the director, but the photographer is just snapping and not doing anything.
That's
He's
true.
telling them what to do, so.
But you know why? Because it's a different way of building up a scene. Because some people build up the entire, all of the frames of a concept, scene by scene by scene. And so when you're working with a creative director, they're looking at props, they're looking at the environment, colors, even what you put on the girl or the guy, the model, from a style point of view.
Like David LaChapelle, I hate his work. It's too fucking busy.
Yeah, I see what you say.
Right now, so important.
It's kind of a busy little intersection.
The next stop is Cambridge Street.
What are they drilling over there? That was really noisy.
But Annie Leibovitz, love her.
Annie's my idol.
Annie Leibovitz is
Hell yeah.
perfect. Her Brits, love her Brits.
Yeah.
Ansel Adams, yes.
Ansel, definitely.
Robert Mapplethorpe, abso-fucking-lutely.
Agreed.
There's a lot of
there's more of them too out there too, from the photojournalism world and editorial.
I like Diane Arbus.
I like fashion. Well, not. I like fashion, but only from the editorial side, fashion editorial. Whereas you like the beauty of fashion. I think we could do glamour as long as it's not porn. I said I think I wouldn't mind shooting glamour every now and then as long as it wasn't porn.
Glamour is fun to shoot. It's fun to be on a glamour set because
as long as it's not porn.
The makeup is done the way I wanted to do it. I have my makeup artist working for me. I have the stylist working for me. And I have the models working for me. So it's a beautiful combination when it works out well.
Sure.
But not everybody can shoot beauty.
I said glamour.
I've seen some model mayhem profiles
that was supposed to be glamour shots and they weren't, right?
You know, just because your friend took a hot picture of you, that's not a model shot.
No, that's true.
I mean, shots in the bathroom, that should not be on your model mayhem profile.
Well, it depends on the shot.
I'm talking about one you took with your camera and you see the damn camera in the mirror.
Oh,
yeah.
I seen a model mayhem profile like that of somebody we both know.
Or people who
taking pictures of themselves in the bathroom.
Over Photoshop this shit, but it look like holograms.
Hey, wait a minute. We have a word for that. It's called a Photoshopographer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone talks about that on the photo blogs. Are you a photographer or a Photoshopographer? Yes.
Well, let me not, you know, of course I use Photoshop, but I don't manipulate my shot and change it. You know, if anybody's looked at my photography and I show you my originals, you see I haven't done much.
No, just touch up.
Just take touch up, blemishes, you know.
Well, sometimes people, I don't even know if it doesn't mean that they're not a good photographer. They just don't know how to use their equipment, so they overexpose or underexpose.
If you don't know how to use your equipment, then you're not a good photographer.
Well,
you should get something that you know how to use.
Or you should get your ass in the books and learn how to use it.
Or just stop shooting and get a real job.
Or stop telling everybody you're a professional photographer. Let's start there, you know, be humble about it. But
well, I know there's one thing that I wouldn't do. I don't ever in my life want to shoot a wedding.
I know some pretty good wedding photographers.
I'm not a good wedding photographer.
Me either.
I'm gonna get aggravated.
Me too.
The bride and shit all late, the groom. I want to take a picture with me sitting on the grass and him standing behind me and all this shit. No.
We know someone who's actually good with that.
Oh yeah, I do know somebody, but that's what
her work. I really wish she would go back to it because I miss it actually.
Yeah, she's a good photographer, wedding photographer.
If I were to get married, I wouldn't mind her shooting my wedding.
You see, you can be a wedding photographer. So it just depends.
But you can't go from being a wedding photographer to a fashion photographer and think you're gonna be the shit.
No, because shooting bitches with king poses and XXL poses is not gonna work.
See, that's what I'm talking about with glamour. Because sometimes glamour is just too porn.
No offense, but a lot of these men photographers shoot like that.
Because that's like...
They shoot porn.
Yeah.
They shoot their fantasies. I mean, you got a chick bending down her ass in the head. How's that fucking art?
Well, not everybody looks at it as art. They look at it as marketing. Because think about it. If you're shooting glamour, right? You want that shit to be in King magazine or Maxim.
I want it to be Glamour?
Yeah, Glamour. That's a glamour
magazine?
Yeah, that's all glamour. That's all glamour.
King magazine is a fucking news magazine.
For that style of photography, it's called glamour. I mean, the word glamour is a little bit misleading because
I call it eye candy photos.
That's glamour.
Exactly what it is.
But that's glamour.
That's not glamour.
It is glamour. Let me tell you why. See, the word itself is misleading because when you first hear it, you're thinking of like Marilyn Monroe or something like that. But it's not.
I'm just thinking about something tasteful. That shit is tasteless.
But that's not what glamour photography is.
So what's the definition of glamour?
Glamour in the photography world, glamour is shooting the subject with more focus on the lines of the body than anything else.
Oh, fucking porn shots. Okay.
I'm just saying. So anytime you see like a Maxim spread of a celebrity or Playboy, you know, stuff like that, that's all glamour photography.
Playboy is tasteful with their photography.
It's still glamour photography.
Whereas some photographers aren't tasteful.
Right. That's why I said I don't really care too much for glamour because it borders on porn. depending on the models. Like if you say I'm casting for a glamour shoot, sometimes you will get the strippers and the big booties and the, you know, I want to be up in the club because you're gonna make a party flyer out of this. You know, that's glamour shots.
Oh, bitch, put some clothes on. Oh, we're at West 4th.
Oh shit, gotta go.
Time to go to the plantation.
You stupid.